Ryan Ruth trial, this guy who tried to kill President Trump, allegedly. So how did day one go, Evan?
Day one of jury selection was not very productive. In fact, Ryan Wesley Ruth was admonished by the judge, Judge Eileen Cannon, more than once for asking nonsensical questions of the prospective jurors, of asking immaterial questions, things like, would you stop your car to help a turtle cross the road? And
Okay.
then asking other things about like the war in Gaza and so on and so forth. Eventually, all said to be immaterial. She's losing her patience with him, so we'll see how long this self-defense continues. Because if he's not actually making progress, it's very likely the judge might have the public defenders take the case back over on his behalf and proceed with it. They had allocated a few days for jury selection. I think they wanted to be done with it by tomorrow at some point and have opening statements on Thursday. But if he continues to sort of gum up the works here, this timeline can be pushed.
How patient does the judge need to be? 1 day, 2 days, put it on record. This guy is just toying with the court, because eventually on appeal, you need to go back and show a record that this guy's messing around with the court, for some time. So give it a day or two or what?
I mean, I suspect that if there isn't progress today, that the judge will begin maybe thinking about making some changes. I don't think she wants to drag this out for weeks. There have been other court cases throughout the country where things just get derailed. One might think the OJ trial for in that regard, but I don't think this is a judge who's known for keeping things moving along and not having a lot of patience for being unprepared, whether it's from the defense or from the prosecution. This is the same judge that presided over the Mar-a-Lago documents case, for instance.
Oh, okay.
So she has a track record of saying, "All right, move it along, get to the point." And so we'll see how it goes. But if he is to continue acting kind of foolishly, then I suspect that there will be a change of plans.
If Ryan Ruth is convicted, what might be his punishment? The maximum punishment?
Oh, life.
Life.
I don't think he'll ever be out of prison. Whether it's an actual life sentence or one of those sentences where it's 700 years. With the possibility of parole after 695. I don't know exactly how it'll work out, but he'll. I don't think this man is ever getting free. Let's put it that way.
All right, Eben, thank you for the report. Eben Brown for Fox News in Florida. The time is 9:46. The Sergio Show on News Talk 710 KURV. Producer Freddie is putting us online on 710 KURV-X live right now. Is that thing still spinning on you, Freddie, or you're able to get it on there? That's good. On Facebook too, right? Yeah. El Face. All right. And YouTube. Wow, Freddie. Wow, you're juggling more balls all the time. Eder Ibarra, as you notice on our video segments, which we will share in the near future, we're live right now on YouTube, X, and Facebook. Eder Ibarra is Director of Community and Ministries of South Texas Children's Home. They call themselves Stitch Ministries. Morgan Parker is Director of Development at Stitch Ministries. I will start with you, Morgan. So give me the 1 minute history, the background on Stitch Ministries, how long it's been around, how it came about, all that. So go ahead. Uh-huh.
About 73 years ago, a piece of land was donated by a woman named Laura Booth, and she had a vision to help children and families, and that's where we got started. And since then, we've grown into 4 areas of ministry: campus ministries, which was our children's home, counseling ministries, community ministries, and international ministries.
You have a footprint in the valley too, right?
Yes,
you
we do.
have some campuses here in South Texas.
So we have campus in South Texas, but they're more in the Beeville area.
Okay.
In the valley, what we have is community ministries and counseling.
Okay, so describe that to me, that as far as community ministries and the outreach that you have. What do you do specifically?
Yeah. So community ministries, what we do, we participants. What I mean is that we partner with churches, with nonprofit organizations, anyone who would like to partner with us, and we provide educational programs such as financial literacy programs, parenting skills programs, Um, we have another program called Job Readiness, and we teach our participants on how to write a resume, how to lead yourself in an interview, how to find a job. And another program that we are currently also uh, presenting is on it's called the Church Cares, and it prepares the participant on soft listening skills and how to detect when professional need is uh, needed
Mhm.
regarding mental health.
Okay.
And all of these programs we presented free of charge to the churches, to the nonprofit organizations, and we have excellent testimonies on how people learn to better manage their money, how to create a spending plan, and how to save. So
Stitch Ministries, Morgan. How many churches you working with, or other organizations you working with to get that training out, that message out?
yeah,
Okay. Oh, that.
so we have a year and a half presenting these programs in the Valley.
Okay.
At the moment, we have had reached 12 churches and 4 different organizations where we have presented these programs. And let me tell you, these programs are like 10-week program, once a week. And
English, Spanish,
English,
both,
and
both.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. How do folks find you then? Or do you find them, or go door knocking? How does it work?
So since we are a religious organization, and as I tell you, we partner with churches. We go and present these programs to our different churches in the valley and nonprofits. We go to different meetings, present ourselves, and just networking.
Yeah, more like life skills and essential skills to
Exactly.
get back into the community. So, when you provide these training seminars or sessions, do you go on campus at the churches, or do you have like a central location where they come and see you,
No, no,
something like
we
that?
go and we present these programs at their location.
Okay, so which of the what you mentioned is most active right now? We have the
The
biggest
most active
classes.
is the financial class. It's
Uh
called
huh.
Faith and Finances,
Okay.
and it's a 10-week program, once a week.
So which textbook do you use? Like the Dave Ramsey, like only cash thing, or what?
No, no, no. It's yeah. I know Dave Ramsey
Uh
has
huh.
his textbook. It is called Faith and Work.
Uh
It's
huh.
from an organization called Chalmers, the Chalmers Center,
Okay.
and it is a proven curriculum and very faith based.
Okay.
Because we have presented this program to other places, and they tell us it is excellent. We love that it's financial literacy, but can you remove the faith base? And we cannot do that because we
Yeah.
believe that it goes together. It
Yeah.
goes together. God has left us in His scriptures how to better manage our money.
Like, how big are your classes right now? Then, like, where your biggest classes?
So it depends. It depends on the location, and we prefer classes of 10 people,
Okay.
but we have had classes of 40 people. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
With one teacher.
With
Yeah.
one
Do you
teacher.
split it up into two? Like,
No.
just one class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's this is the first I hear your ministry.
Yes.
Stitch Ministries.
Uh-huh.
Financial literacy, financial planning,
Exactly.
financial, knowledge, like just basic life skills.
Mhm.
Second to that, what else is the second biggest type of
At the moment,
teaching that
yes,
you
there's
provide?
another program called Faith and Work, and in this program, we teach the participant how to discover God's purpose in their lives, in the sense that wherever God puts you, you better be the light and salt there. How to be a better coworker, how to because we have several evaluations there, so we walk together with the participant on discovering what are your gifts and talents,
Mhm.
what are the different personalities in your workplace. So in that sense, you get
And how to engage them.
exactly, and then you go like,
We've done
oh,
some of
that's
those management type of conversations,
correct.
like recognize what type of skill
Uh
or
huh.
or how your employees communicate and how to get through to them effective where you can get the job done. But here at
Correct.
the same time, you're looking at this from being the light of the world in the world. or as a CPA friend of mine, a pastor said, in the marketplace, that you need to engage the marketplace. You can't just can't be in the four walls. You got to engage in the marketplace, be His light in the marketplace.
And Eder has also taught this class with people who are not currently employed as well, how to find a job.
And then we taught this class for a group of stay-at-home moms, and we were like, all right, you're not working at this moment, but how can you be the best mom at your place? How to be the best woman at your household? And it was amazing. The result was amazing.
Eder Ibarra is director of community, right, and ministries, or communications,
community ministries,
community and ministries, from Stitch Ministries. Morgan Parker in the studio as well, director of development from Stitch Ministries. Everything from teaching Christians how to manage their money, their finances properly. Also, maybe get some insight into prepare a resume or engage the marketplace as well. Be examples in the marketplace as well. When are your next classes? When do you start up?
At the moment, we have started our classes. Okay. This is the second week. One in Donna, and another one in McAllen. And
how many teachers do you have?
At the moment, only 3.
Okay.
And our goal is to replicate this, multiply by creating facilitators, volunteer facilitators that can.
You got to train them too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. How long does that take to get them?
That
trained?
takes another 7 weeks.
Okay.
So they take first the program, 10-week program, and then 7 weeks of training.
All right. And 7 weeks of training, and the course curriculum, 10 weeks for the financial side. On the professional side, the career development side, or definition, that how long is that?
The job readiness. That's 4 sessions. That's very fast.
Okay. Yeah. So anyone that's tuning in right now that would be interested in starting up something like this, is there a waiting list, or how does that work?
No. They can call us. Let me give you the phone number. So the phone number for community ministries is 956-837-1330.
Valley-wide, right? Or all deep South Texas?
Valley-wide, even Laredo.
Even Laredo.
Correct.
Boy, as if you guys, how do you manage without any indoor plumbing or electricity in Laredo? That's amazing. It works every time, Freddie. Works every time. Send that to Henry Cuellar.
They're 956, but not the Valley.
Yeah, they're not our 956, but we still have to
claim. But we'll still teach them faith and finances.
Stitch Ministries is STCH, the original name, South Texas Children's Home, but Stitch Ministries available to you outside of those two that you mentioned, the job readiness, the financial issue. Any other courses?
A parenting skills program.
Okay.
And this is called Raising Highly Capable Kids. Okay. This is a new program we are presenting the community. You mentioned for Christians. No, it's not only for Christians. It's for our community. We present these programs for all community.
Yeah, but it comes from a biblical perspective, a Christian perspective.
Correct.
But it's open to any organization. So tell me more about the raising highly skilled kids.
Correct. So in this program, there are 40 aspects that a child needs to have at home in order to rise like capable and we
get the most out of their
exactly
potential.
And we touch those 40 aspects.
Okay.
Yes.
How long is that course?
13 weeks.
Does the kid need to be involved?
No.
Oh, you don't have to sit down.
Only
siéntate aquí and listen to what pay attention to.
No, only parents.
Okay, so all the parents are the ones doing the homework then.
It is a parenting skills program. Yes.
All right. Yes. So how many people would you say right now you have involved in various programs, various classes right now?
At this moment, we'll have, for example, we have 4 classes, and there are around 60 people in those 4 classes.
And all of these 3 different curriculums can be taught at the same time,
yes.
Or do you separate them by season?
Correct. No, it can be in a different same time.
In fact, they're all being taught at the same time right now.
Okay.
I just remember we taught the job readiness program in a maternity home here in McAllen.
Okay.
And during those 4 sessions, one of the moms she found a job. So it's proven.
Excellent. Excellent. Good to hear. And and you're probably well networked then with other potential employers. 956-837-1330 is the number, right? The website was the website for the ministry?
stchm.org.
stchm.org. Org, and you got a golf tourney around the corner, right?
We do.
Yeah. When is that?
That's going to be October 20th.
Okay. And that is for what? The scholarships, or what do you use?
So that's just for pretty much, we listed a lot of things that we do, and that's not even everything that we do.
Oh, my goodness. But you did touch on the top portions.
For community ministries.
Okay. Well, I look forward to learning more about you. First time I hear of this wonderful Stitch ministry. And again, if you'd like to get them involved with your congregation or organization or company, 956-837-1330. Go ahead.
And then I'll also add about the counseling ministries that we have available for our community. And the phone number for that office is 956-468-4800. That is the counseling office for Stitch Ministries
in the Valley.
And we have professional licensed counselors, and there's only a donation fee, a $20 donation fee, that if the per session, that if the person cannot pay, it doesn't matter.
General counseling, just advice,
family
stress,
counseling,
family counseling.
Yes.
That's what we're looking at.
And yeah.
Guys, thanks for stopping by. Please visit us again. On behalf of Stitch Ministries, that's Edette Ibarra and Morgan Parker, the Sergio Show on Newstalk 710 KURV. Big thank you to our supporters this hour. Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing coming up on 10 o'clock.